for strong back retract.
And as you can hear those sounds, like Soichi Noguchi said, the vehicle is alive.
Dragon D countdown. FTS is armed. Falcon 9 is a startup and is now controlling.
50 seconds now until liftoff. That FTS you heard is flight termination.
Dragon, SpaceX, go for launch.
SpaceX, this is Resilient. Roger, go.
Go for launch, and at 37 seconds, the International Space Station flying over Kennedy Space Center.
All for one, crew one for all.
Crew Dragon poised to go catch it. 20 seconds till liftoff.
T-minus 15 seconds. Falcon 9 is configured for flight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
And resilience rises. Not even gravity contains humanity when we explore as one for all.
M1 propulsion is nominal.
That's the word we want to hear. Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
As 30 seconds into this historic mission, flying crew on board Dragon and Falcon 9. Stage 1 is preparing to throttle down. This is in preparation for max Q, which is maximum aerodynamic pressure.
Stage 1, throttle down.
There's that call out for throttle down.
Power and telemetry continue to be nominal for the vehicle, now traveling at 262 meters per second.
Falcon 9 is supersonic.
There's that call out. The Falcon 9 is supersonic, and we will be passing through max Q here shortly, the largest structural load during ascent.
Max Q.
There's that call out. That Falcon has passed through
Stage
max
1,
Q.
throttle.
One Bravo.
And we've just entered Stage 1 Bravo abort mode. That's going to take them through the end of the first stage burning just before second stage activates off the coast of North Carolina. T+1 minute and 40 seconds into flight. Dragon and Falcon 9 traveling 709 meters per second. That call that MVAC chill is underway, the Merlin vacuum engine.
Now with the call out of MVAC de-chilling, similar to what we saw in the first stage Merlin engines, the second stage engine being prepared for its ignition coming up in just over 30 seconds from now. We're a half a minute away from 3 quick events in rapid succession. We're going to get main engine cut off. The 9 Merlin engines will throttle down and then shut down. We're going to get stage separation.
Stage 1, throttle down.
And then ignition of the second stage engine. We've begun the throttle down in preparation for stage separation.
And we have
2 Alpha.
stage separation confirmed.
And you see that stage separation has confirmed. There goes that MVAC engine. Stage 2. Crew 1 is now on their way to the International Space Station. On the right side of your screen, you see Stage 2 continuing to burn. Over on the left-hand side is Stage 1 preparing for its return to Earth.
And we've got ignition of the entry burn, center engine, followed by the other 2 restart engines. First stage now getting ready to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere. This is about a 29-second burn, and it's designed to slow the vehicle way down we're going to shed about 70% of the velocity of that dropping first stage by the time this landing burn completes.
MVAC shutdown.
And we've got shutdown of the second stage engine on time.
Again, SpaceX, nominal orbit insertion.
Launch escape system is disarmed.
And SpaceX copies.
And Leah, the words we like to hear, a nominal orbit insertion.
That's right, John. Nominal orbit insertion, as we mentioned, stage 2. Oh, looks like some action on stage 1. And I believe we've had a touchdown on the drone ship.
We've got stage 1 has touched down on the drone ship in the Atlantic Ocean. But now the more important news, second stage is in orbit, right where we want, right on time, and we're getting ready for our next major activity, which will be Dragon spacecraft separation. Now, currently on the second stage, we are essentially venting pressure, purging the engine out, making sure everything is quiet in preparation.
Take a look. That's inside Crew Dragon right now. Our Crew 1 crew now coasting in low Earth orbit, still attached to that second stage. In just a couple of minutes, we should see that second stage separate, and Crew Dragon will be flying free. And separation confirmed. You can see that second stage departing. Crew Dragon leaving it behind.
Separation confirmed.
Confirmation from teams on the ground and the crew. You can see them monitoring those 3 display panels, monitoring their journey to the International Space Station and where they are in the world right now, or over the world, I should say.
And Dragon SpaceX, just for timeline awareness, burn is in about just under 1 minute.
And copy that. We see it starts in 40 seconds. And just for your awareness, both MS-1 and pilot are out of their suits, and they're getting them strapped into their seats this time.
Copy all.
Phase burn has begun. We are a minute underway, so good news there. And it should last about 9.5 minutes, raising the perigee, or the lowest point of Dragon's current orbit, to a higher altitude.
And as you can see live, they have now revealed to us the 0G indicator, and it looked like a little baby Yoda.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if we might hear a little bit more about that later, that choice, but did look like another crew member floating around with them.
Yeah. Very cool to see them as they're actually coasting to the International Space Station.
Yeah, first 4-person capsule that has ever flown, and so that's another big first for the mission. This is a view over the shoulder of our commander, Mike Hopkins, and pilot, Victor Glover, taking a look at some of the systems aboard Crew Dragon. Pretty neat to see them interacting with those touch screens.
We've got Baby Yoda on board trying to take a seat right now, I guess.
I know, I think that's Victor Glover's seat, so hope he doesn't mind.
Maybe Baby Yoda's trying to pilot the vehicle. But some pretty cool views. The crew members are hanging out, quite literally, as they coast to the International Space Station.
Dragon SpaceX, 2 items for TCS configuration.
And go ahead for TCS config.
Dragon, for the TCS Loop Bravo caution, this alert was due to configuring the warmer mixing mode. We were slightly too cold prior to that transition. We plan to clear the alarm status and bring both loops back to the nominal configuration.
Okay, we copy. It was a little too cold when you did the transition, and you'll be clearing the alerts and get back to the nominal status.
Good words, Dragon. And secondly, we were able to recover the prop line heaters and are back to full fault tolerance.
That is excellent news. Good to hear. Back to full fault tolerance for the prop manifold heaters.
And good words.
To recap what we saw earlier, SpaceX mission operators and the engineering team worked through a Dragon propulsion line heater high resistance issue. It initially caused 3 of 4 heaters in one quadrant aboard Crew Dragon to be powered down. It was determined to be caused by a conservatively set limit too close to nominal values. That limit was adjusted. All 4 heaters are now powered on and functioning nominally. Propellant temperatures never dipped below those nominal expected temperatures, and they were well above safe limits. So Crew Dragon continues its journey to the International Space Station, running smoothly, and we are still standing by, still covering this mission, but great news for now that those issues have been recovered, and our crew continues its journey.